Okay, we got 2 doors, 1 tip. We'll go this way. Oh. Okay. Here's a lever. Do I need to attach something to it? Wait, hold on. Bring that back. Bring that back. Because there's nothing on the end of that. So I probably have to get something over this way. Oh, that's a whole separate door. I was fully ready to just open it. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. I was fully prepared to just grab the door and yank it open. The fuck is this?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand?
Can I stand by this light?
Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Three doors and a spiral staircase up. So I guess I'll check down here first before I go all the way up there. What's this ringing? Oh, it's so dark in here. Rat. Hello. Very dark still. Uh-huh. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the woman contemplated their next step. Ugh. Ugh. That's every normal person's nightmare. For all you, people with, like, double joints, it probably means nothing to you. You're like, whatever. Arm is behind my back. I can lift it over my head any day. Open this, please. Why is it so slow? A piece! Daniel clearly hates it in here. What's this for? Ouch. Did I need to do that? I'm freaking out in here. Let me just leave, I guess. Oh my gosh, there's bugs all over my screen. Oh, Daniel hates it. He hated that. Why did I do that? I, like, ruined my sanity. Daniel, just chill, please. Just chill. Stand in this light. Is this helping? Is this helping? Is this helping you? Everything's wibbly wobbly. I can't see.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
How do you do that by accident?
My fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay, so Daniel is only doing this because he thinks that he's, I don't know, getting vengeance from the horrible people? I don't know. He'll only do it if the person has done wrong to someone else before, but not if they're, like, innocent, I guess. Ooh, look at that sawhorse. Or a split horse. I don't know what those called.
I'll do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Oh boy. Come on, light this. So I believe how this works is that you're lowered onto it with your ankles tied to this things, and it pulls you lower, pulls you down, maybe, or you're like, yeah, like you have to, your ass has to sit on this, and it's like very uncomfortable, possibly penetrating. I guess definitely penetrating. Look at all this blood. And from the looks of this, it doesn't pull him down. I guess it just stops him from getting back up. Why did I come in here? There's no peace in here. Do I have to touch this? Oh, yep. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh! Give me that. Piece of orb. Alright, let's get out of here. Get to the last door down here, which is this one. Oh, hello. I didn't notice that body in there before. Oh my god. How many Cindy's do I have? 27. Close that, I guess. Or no, leave that open. I'm silly. Please. Here, I guess we'll just do this. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. That's even worse than the other two. Give me this. Oh, my sanity returned. Alright. Now let's go up the stairwell. Maybe there's 3 more rooms to get 3 more pieces? Oh my goodness. Stairs are not done well in this game. I keep getting stuck on something. Who's that? Is that Alexander or Agrippa? Maybe Alexander. Who is Agrippa supposed to be again? Why am I ringing? Why am I freaking out? There's string there. There's a note. What's in here? Aha. Is it you, my love? I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Ooh, oil. Give me that. Is there anything up? Anything down? Hiding? Alright, let's grab this note. Oh fuck, notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, it is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence, where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, Proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Simply by imagining it while applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield a maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Was I fed the amnesia drink? What's under there? Nothing. Stacks of paper. Give me this. Picked up string. What's the string for? Is it for Agrippa? So I have 3 pieces of the orb. Can I... Its texture and color are consistently changing. Can I put them together? Oh, right. I need the tar to keep them together. Oh, but I need to do it somewhere. I need to do it in that pedestal, probably? But I still need 3 more pieces. But these pieces are huge as hell. I feel like this would just be enough to create 1 orb, you know? Alright, Agrippa, I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about this craft. Being an artist and relying on one's skill to form something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Oh, right. This was just 1 door. There is,
All the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Yes. I will do that. I will do that right now. But also...
Good boy, Dad.
You know what?
I
Never mind.
appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more.
I do have more important things to do. Thank you, Agrippa. Actually, hold on. Actually, no. Yeah. Like this. Tindy. Thank you. Anything in there? Oh, another ting. And court the order of the Black Eagle spewed their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, feeling willfully forgotten. Oh my goodness. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Wait, so Daniel lives a long time too? I'm not saying anything else. Alright, let's get this note. Agrippa channels Where taunts me with from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wait. Where claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. Oh no. I should then be able to extract his contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonizing human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. The water monster. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Shit. No, water monster. What's it say? One note speaks of mixture made with 3 ingredients. Yeah. So I'm assuming there's water in the choir, right? And that I somehow have to get a sample from it? How am I supposed to do that? Something died inside of him that day. Watching the man slip away was far more than his mind was willing to handle. Oh, thank you. There's so much light in here. What's in here? A Tindy. A torture table, I guess. Or... Ooh, another Tindy. Give me that. Give me that. A sacrificial table, not a torture table. And a note in here. Oh, this is not a hideable table behind, just in case something comes up from downstairs.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
I don't have a knife.
Do it. Save yourself. Oh. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
Am I allowed to leave?
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man.
Oh, I don't have an option.
Cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh. What is that?
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Jesus.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What? Wow, that was a lot. Jesus, game. Is this another, like, transporting door? It is. Alright, guys, before we go in there, I'm gonna call it good for now. In the next part, I guess we're getting a whole lot of ingredients from this place. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please leave a like on the video and comment your favorite parts as usual. Bye!